I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Hello everyone. Hey Laura. Hi Angie. Chatty Jen. That was so funny. Mr. Cher's reaction finding out. Hey Sonia Kimkins. Hey Melissa. Tammy. Yes, we're gonna call Papa Cher in like 10 minutes. Hey Sandy. Laura. Hello, hello. You guys, I'm kind of pumped. In about an hour. Oh shit, let me turn that down. In about an hour. Jesus. Okay. In an hour, Chris McDonough is going live. I don't know, it looked interesting. I'll definitely be checking that out. Hello, Holy Sin. Hi, Krista. Guidance in Life with TLC. Hey, Penny. Hey, Betsy. Is everyone having a fantastic Sunday or Father's Day? Hi, Heidi Moon. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. We're going to call Papa Cher here in just a few minutes. So you guys can say hi to him, say where you're from, and I don't think I've ever told him Happy Father's Day before. Because I was 5. I don't remember from birth to 5. I don't think I ever said Happy Father's Day. I don't remember it if I did. Hey, True Crime Loving One. It's a good old day. We should all go over then. Come back and discuss. Oh. Yeah, we could. Well, what is it? Let me look at what he's doing again. Chris McDonough. The Summer Wells case, words and pictures. Interviewing Chris McDonough in an hour. So he'd probably go for his shows are typically. I bet a lot of people will be going live after he goes live. What's he typically do? About a 2-hour show? Yeah, we could probably do that. Yeah, we could do that. We could watch Chris McDonough and then do an after chat. I'll set that up. Yeah, that'd be okay. We could do that for a little bit. Hey, Under Your Scars. I sent you info in an email. Oh, you did? Okay. I have been returning emails pretty quickly. Yeah, so it looks like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So if I scheduled it for 7 our time, that's 8 Central. And if he's done earlier, we'll just start earlier. And if he's not done by 7, we'll just go live anyway for an hour or so and just chit chat about it. Yeah, sure, we'll do that if that's what you want. Yeah, no, so it's hot and humid outside, but Mr. Cher has the windows all closed and the air on, and I'm a freeze baby. I don't the air feels nice, but then I get too damn cold with the air conditioner. Yay, that's great. Sunday I'm working late from home to catch up. Awesome. Papa Cher is not in here yet, but he will be in a little bit. Hey, D's Everlasting. Hey, Lucia. Yeah, we'll definitely do that, Chatty John. I'll plan it. That'd be fine. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mom's probably going to do the same thing, but oh well, we'll do it over here too, and then it's there if people want to replay it tomorrow or something. Get cold with, yeah, I'm weird with the air conditioner. I'm weird, like even in cars and stuff, I don't prefer AC. I don't like it. Same, I get Coke with AC too. Hey, David. Okay, give me a minute here. I'm gonna call up Pops. I'm gonna see what Mr. Cher is doing too. Give me one moment. Okay, hold.
Hi, baby girl.
Hey, Dad.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Happy
Good. It just
Father's
stopped
Day.
raining.
Happy Father's
Thank
Day.
you so much. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. It's nice to hear from my kid. Right on.
So we've already got a bunch of people in here. They're wishing you a happy Father's Day as well. They say happy Father's Day.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Under your scar says happy Father's Day. Papa Cher just stopped in. Can't stay. Hi, y'all. And you guys, he loves to know where you guys are from. So this is so awesome. So what have you been up to today, Dad? You still in the middle of moving?
I went to church.
Oh, yeah, you went to
Church.
church.
No, not moving anything today. I got 2 more trips before everything will be in. I'm planning on moving in on Wednesday officially.
Oh,
That's my payday. And I need a few bucks to move, so.
awesome.
Yeah, Wednesday will be the day.
Awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
we got happy Father's Day from Portland, Oregon.
Oh, hi. Hello, Portland. I've been there once.
You've been to Portland,
Beautiful
Oregon
state.
once?
Yeah, drove there with a friend of mine when I was a teenager.
What'd you do there? Do I want to know?
We drove to Portland, Oregon. We bought a 24-pack of Coors beer, and we drove back. My buddy just got a car. It was a California special, beautiful car. He said, let's go for a trip somewhere. I said, where? Well, I don't know. We were going to go to Seattle. He said, let's go to Oregon. Sure, why not? Well, it's fun. It's a beautiful state.
Yeah.
Lots of forest everywhere.
You got a happy Father's Day from Scotland.
Oh, wow. From Scotland. Woo-hoo.
And we got Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. You guys are all over the map.
Uh-huh. Oh, we got Illinois, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Happy Father's Day, Papa Cher. Love from the UK.
Hey, right on. Love you guys.
And then True Crime says, Happy Daddy's Day from the beach in Devon, in England.
Oh, wow. Having a nice day on the beach in England? I hope so. Kind of rainy here.
Yeah, well, it's windy here, but
How's
it's
your weather there?
hot and humid and windy. But we're supposed to get storms tonight and tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. We had thunderstorms a couple times in the last week. It was like midday thunderstorms. It just went, the sky went black.
Ooh.
It's interesting. My cat was sitting in the window with her ears flattened out, staring at me like it was my fault. She comes in dripping wet sometimes, and she shakes up, and she looks at me and says, "What did you do, Dad?" She thinks I control the weather, you see. She only has a brain the size of a walnut, so you got to forgive her.
Ah, poor Mia.
I know. How are your kitties doing?
They're good. They're always sleeping somewhere. Oh, you got Long Island, New Jersey. Hey, Cotton Candy Boobs. Don't tell him what he said. No, so Dad can't see your here on the. He's just on his phone. So, Pops.
Yeah.
We're gonna come and see you in September, like the first week of September. How does that sound?
That sounds awesome. It should it'll be nice weather here, nice enough to go to the beach, which is only like a 5-minute ride from my house, my new house.
Okay. He's muted. Oh, I was like, oh shit, did I just stalk this phone number? No. 1 second, Pops. Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
So we're not going in September. We're going next month, but we're not going to tell him that. We're just going to pop up, knock on his door, and spend a few days with him. Okay. Oh, happy Father's Day, Papa Cher from Washington.
Oh, thank you. Which Washington? Washington State or Washington, D.C.?
No, Washington State, probably not British Columbia. We got some Ontario in here. Where was that? Happy Father's Day from Peach State, Georgia. Ontario, Canada.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yeah, no, Lucia. No, he was muted. He couldn't hear that. Yeah, Mark's gonna take a week off of work in September, and we're gonna come and see you. We're gonna make a stop in Calgary, where Katrina was born around, and we're gonna stay there for a night. We're gonna first meet Mark's dad, because I haven't met Mark's dad in person yet, just over the phone as well. And then, yeah, we're going to do a meet and greet. If people want to come and meet us in Calgary, Alberta, for like a meet and greet, we'll be there for a night. And then we're going to continue on, and we're going to come hang with you for a few days, and then do the same thing and come home. So he'll have like a week off work to make this trip.
Wow. I'm looking forward to that.
Yep.
Seeing you guys would be wonderful.
Hi, Lindsay. Hey, Shuby Mom. Happy Father's Day from Portland, Oregon, Central New York, Massachusetts.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, muted again. So this will be exciting that we're literally doing it in a month from now. So he'll be all excited and set. Like, he's
Well,
like,
we're having a better spring here than we had for the last few years. At least there's no smoke in the air.
yeah. Oh, I remember that. That was pretty bad. I think we were even getting that in the States when the smoke was all clearing out. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was terrible here. Couldn't see the building across the street.
Terrible.
Yeah, this is better. I don't mind a little bit of rain if it saves us from that stuff. But this is the wettest spring we've ever had here. We haven't even had any real spring weather at all. A couple of days here and there.
Thank you, Penny. Appreciate that.
Summer, so hoping for some nice hot sunny weather so the lakes can warm up. Can't swim in the lakes yet here. It's still really, really cold.
Really cold. Hi, Sweet Crazy. Everyone's still saying Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day from Calgary, Alberta. Awesome.
Oh, wow. Hey, Calgary. Been a while since I've been there.
We'll be in your area in a month from now. Not in September like Papa Cher thinks. Shh. The best part is he doesn't get on the internet, so he'll never know. That's good. I mute you once in a while to say a few things on chat because I have some surprises in September for you, and I don't want you to know everything. But the podcast land knows it, but you don't know yet.
Okay. Surprises.
Now you're nervous. Yeah, Dad doesn't like surprises.
Oh, no,
Oh, shit. I forgot.
Surprises,
Yeah.
Like,
Every time I say I have a surprise or something, though, yeah, you get nervous. Oh, shit, I might give him an actual heart attack.
no, not really. Not really. Not if it's anything to do with you. But I have had some chilling surprises in my past life.
Mm-hmm.
The heck of a thing to be woken up first thing in the morning by a SWAT team.
Yeah, I bet. Is that a
I wouldn't
story you want to
recommend
tell?
Not a good time. No, well,
Not right now.
no, not right now. Some other time.
Some other time.
That was the impression that I'm a bad guy, I'm a gangster or something, but I'm not. The police just have a habit of overreacting sometimes.
The police. He's not a gangster, guys. It's just the police overreact sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I am saying that from now on. I'm putting that on a shirt. You guys have questions for Papa Cher? He loves questions. He loves talking to you guys. And I can't wait because when we're there, you'll be able to see him too. And we're going to get it all situated better so he can come up on panel and you guys can see him and hear him.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I missed that little tablet.
Yeah.
That was cool.
You're going to have the Wi-Fi.
Still got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Just keep that handy we'll get that all situated.
Yep. I got Wi-Fi at my new place.
Your dentist wants $20,000 to pull your teeth in reconstructive surgery. Whoa. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Chatty John says, I love when you're on the phone with your pops. Your smile is so big and bright. Aw, thanks, blessed Mama Mo. I'll leave my email. My email is also in the description if you want to hit me up. Definitely. We want to try and meet as many people as we can. You know that. Papa Cher, are you excited to... Okay, Yep, drop your questions for Papa Cher. Any questions, you guys? Okay, so Sweet Crazy is asking, Papa Cher, are you excited to hug your beautiful daughter?
I am more than excited. It's still like a dream to me. I'm going to see you. Just, don't believe it till you're actually here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited. Very much looking forward to this.
How old is Papa Cher?
I'll be 59 October 1st.
59.
I'm getting baptized that day.
October 1st, you're getting baptized.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to find him. So he just joined. Dad, you joined. What church did you join again?
The Mormons, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Oh. So October 1st, on your birthday. When you're 60, you'll be turning 60? I don't believe it. You don't look like that at all.
59.
You'll be
59. I'll be turning 59.
Be turning 59 October 1st. Okay, so he'll be turning 59 October 1st and getting baptized. That's awesome, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to remember that and get him like a necklace or something for that.
Life first, I guess. I guess I have a lot of good experiences to talk about, but they're all intertwined with, not so great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just happy to still be alive. I've been so close to death so many times in this life that I really don't by any means deserve to still be here, but I am. Because apparently God's not finished with me yet. Something I got to do. And we're never allowed to know what our purpose is, God, because we try to mess with it. We're silly humans. We try to improve on it or something. That's why we're not allowed to know what our true deal here is. I guess.
reminds me quick before I forget, I gave your phone number to a really good friend of ours, and her husband is in prison in Washington State for life. He was arrested at 20 years old, drug issues, in and out of the system at a young age. He was involved in a breaking and entering, and the person that they did the breaking and entering on when he was 20, mind you, he is like 36 now. Like, he's been in prison for 16 years. He got in Washington, it's life without parole, but he's getting hopefully resentenced in October. Yeah, I gave your phone number to them for support, and yeah, so you guys could talk to him. But we've been friends with them for 2 years and totally support them, and he's been rehabilitated like crazy. He has turned his life around in there. He's been helping other people with their, like, he doesn't want people to make the same mistake. And he even says, like, my choices got me here, but I shouldn't be here for the rest of my life, you know. The drug dealer in the scenario died, and then the co-defendant took a plea deal to rat on Taylor, is his name, Taylor Conley. And so, yeah, he's been...
What's his name?
Taylor Conley, and his wife's name is Cecilia, so they'll probably be getting a hold of you at some point.
Yeah, call me anytime.
Yeah.
Love to talk to him.
Thank you for that, Sonia, by the way. And Yina says, Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
And to all the fathers here.
Can they hear me?
Yes, they can hear you. Yep, they hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Now, Jacqueline says, I don't think Papa Cher understands how famous his daughter is in the States and Canada. LOL, can't wait for a live with the two of you. Happy Father's Day. No.
Well, I'm extremely proud of you, Sherry, for what you do.
I'm proud of you too, Pops.
You and Mark, that whole thing with, you know, keeping up the support for Summer Wells and that's really good stuff. I'm blessed to be part of that. I think about that kid a lot, and yeah, I hope she comes home soon, safe.
Me too. Trust Your Intuition Cake says, I've been watching all your videos, share, and following yours and Papa Cher's reunification journey. Cannot wait to meet Papa Cher on his first live podcast.
Wow, that sounds good.
Yeah, we'll be doing some podcasting when we're there, and some documenting things like we spoke about, and it'll be good. Call the kiddos, video call all the kiddos.
Far out. That sounds great.
I did see, yes, I saw that email, and I'll talk to Mark about it and get back to you. I don't know about the programs. He knows it better, but I will get back to you. I did see that email. Papa Cher, how old were you when Miss Cher was born? I think
19.
19, yeah. Yep. 19 when I was born.
Oh, wait, no, pardon me, I just turned 20. I turned 20 in October of 19.
Right, and I was born in November, so he just turned 20.
Yep.
Just turned 20.
Just turned 20.
What's funny is
I get confused sometimes because I got, Mom and I were married when I was 19. That's why I keep thinking 19.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. And I had Cassidy when I was 19. Okay, so you had me like what, almost 2 months. So yours is October 1st. I was born November 24th. And then so my birthday is November 24th, and my oldest was born November 21st.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I was I had just turned 19. So I had my birthday leaving the hospital with Cassidy. So
oh wow.
Yeah, I left the hospital with her on my birthday.
Cool. Well, it's a nice way to have a birthday, I guess.
Yeah.
Kid.
Yep.
That's a gift.
Okay, have a good day at work, Sonia.
So no more Linda, eh?
Dad, don't say that live. No.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. No. No, no more.
My big yeah.
Hold on.
Motorcycles out there, you want to hook
No. Dad says he's still single, guys.
I like crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Crazy.
Not liars, though. Oh, man. Cotton candy boobs, I was so hoping you were lurking. Oh, man. Okay, Pops doesn't understand how this works, guys. It's terrible.
I'm glad I'm not moving furniture today. It's soaking wet.
Yeah. Did you get most of that done? So you have only 2 more trips left?
Yeah, I got my 2 couches and my TV and my dresser and the cat castle. Bunch of clothes and stuff and whatever's in my fridge and cupboards. Yeah, 2 trips will do it. My buddy's truck. Yeah. I had a real good workout yesterday.
Well, that's good.
Moving stuff. Doing laundry and moving furniture. And riding my bike to the store for neighbors. Oh boy, I was deep by like 4 o'clock. I needed to have a nap, but I didn't. There was a hockey game coming on, and I wanted to watch it. You know, it's Stanley Cup final now. Don't want to miss any of that, even though there's no Canadian teams in it anymore. You folks in the U.S., you stole our game. you got our Stanley Cup. That's okay. We got the what's the baseball trophy, the World Series.
Yep.
I think Toronto won that a few times, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. I haven't watched baseball or hockey in several years. It's huge football in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah?
They said Cher's taking applications for a new bonus mom. Yeah, I'm his... Okay, so yes, technically I'm his only child, but I have a younger sister that he claims as his too, but my mom was a whore and is a whore. That's facts, guys. You know I say it totally blunt, but yeah, anyway. Nikki Tupol says her mom's single. Hey, Chevy gal. You have a great day also, Michelle. Oh, yeah, we'll get to smoke a joint with my dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a line on some really good herb.
So, Dad and I will get stoned and go live with Mr. Cher, who doesn't smoke pot.
Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't mind it.
He's not dead set against it, I hope.
No. He's indulged in it a few times. He doesn't really care for it. He says it makes him feel, I think it makes him feel anxious or something. Hey, Tammy.
Yeah.
There's
makes me normal.
Makes you normal? That's what I think. It makes me normal, too. There's a few people saying that their moms are single.
Oh, yeah?
Cynical says, Happy Father's Day, Papa Cher. Hello, Eminem.
Thank you.
Penny says she's single, but she has a sordid past. Don't we all, Penny? Hey, Chris.
And I'm
Sativa
not
Mexican.
allowed to travel to the United States either.
Yeah, no. Somebody asked me, like, I think yesterday, like, can your dad come to the States? And I was like, no, that's never going to happen.
You know, I'm not allowed. I tried when I got married the second time. My second wife was born and raised in Sacramento, California. And her mom, my mother-in-law, came up to BC, Canada here to see us lots of times. And she was always asking me, why don't you come down to California? We'd love to show you California. I said, you know how much I'd love to see California? But I can't. I'm not allowed. They put me in, I can't cross the border. And I'm sort of glad about that because, you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening down there in the States. And I wouldn't want to get caught up in any of it.
No.
I love the country. I love that country. You know, it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world, next to Canada. Well, I can be cheeky. Us Canadians are cheeky.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to see things like the Grand Canyon and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't. But then I'm not really much of a traveler either. I've been from end to end in this country pretty much a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
But I like BC. I like here. This is home for me.
Yeah, and you're doing it so good now too there.
Yeah, I finally got all my yayas out.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Lips. Is that not allowed from Canada or from states? I knew a few people with felon. Yeah, the charges my dad's been charged of, he's not ever allowed to cross into the States. So one time, how old? I want to say I was 23. It was between 21 and 23. And it was the first time I spoke with my mom and her mom. And it was before Grandma died. And she got so mad at me because I wouldn't give her money and send her money, which I didn't have because I just taken on guardianship of Katrina. So when I was just had Cassidy, you guys, I was in my extremely dangerous relationship. So I had a baby, and then I had my daughter, Courtney, also on the way shortly after having Cassidy. Like they're just less than 2 years apart. And then I in between having my two daughters, took on guardianship of my little sister. So like I've been my sister's mom like all my life. But she got mad at me once, and she got caught at the border trying to make her way to me because I was stupid and gave my address to them because they said they wanted. I asked them, like, do you have any baby pictures of me? She said, yeah, I have a couple, but I'm not going to give you them. And I'm like, can't you copy them or something? Yeah, so I don't even know what I looked like as a baby. I have no idea what I looked like really until I was like about 7 years old.
You were the cutest baby in the whole world.
But this bitch, Dad, she went to the bar, of course, and paid some dude to hide her in the trunk so she could try to cross the border to find me and whoop my ass. And she got caught at the border and arrested.
Good.
Oh my God. When I heard what happened, I was dying. I'm like, check. Never talking to that bitch again. She's out of here. And if she ever showed up near me, the police would come get her.
I want to say something to you about her.
Okay.
You know, I know she became a really, really terrible person. She even blew my mind when I heard that she'd hurt you and Katrina. I couldn't believe my ears. No way. I didn't think she'd ever do that. But and I'm not making any excuses for her either. I won't ever do that. I hate the things that she's done. But she grew up really hard. You know, she was a prostitute on the street when she was 14 years old. And the way she became a prostitute on the street is because your grandmother, her mother, her mother started renting her out to her friends for beer money, stuff like that.
How the cycle repeats itself.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, your grandmother was actually working the streets in London, Ontario, and Calgary back in the 1950s and 60s.
Tell them what else the grandma used to do. She was also the big pill dealer around town, right? Good old grandma.
Yeah.
Sound familiar, you guys? Does this sound familiar at all to anybody? Wonder why this case stuck with me so much.
Oh, you mean Candace and Dawn?
Yeah, Candace's mom apparently is a big dealer as well, but that's alleged. I'll say allegedly. It's what we hear, that people have witnessed her go get her pain pills and sell them to her own daughter. Yeah. So
Well, I bought pills off your grandmother when I was 19 years old. She carried around a purse the size of a suitcase, and she never, ever, ever let go of it. And I found out why one day. Your mom told me why. I said, well, what does she do? I asked your mom, I said, what does your mother do? Like, how does she manage to go across Canada back and forth? She did it like 3, 4, 5 times a year.
yeah.
You know, from Vancouver to London, Ontario, and stopping in every major city. She had 5 or 6 sets of identification, different names, you know, all her, and she got medication. She got welfare checks and free medication in every town she stopped at on the Greyhound bus tour from Vancouver to London, Ontario, which is a 4.5-day bus trip. But, I mean, she'd stop, you know, in Calgary. She'd stopped in Regina. I don't know. She had a purse the size of a suitcase, and it was jam-packed with money, mostly welfare checks that were yet to be cashed. She had a book of them from all these places that she'd gone, all in different names, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And that woman.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Never ceased to amaze me. She broke into our place one time through the kitchen window with a knife in her teeth.
Her knife in what?
She was crawling through my kitchen window with a knife in her mouth. You know, hanging onto a knife with her teeth.
Yeah.
She was busy crawling through the window. And I woke up because I heard the window open. What the heck? I come out the living room.
Babe, will you bring me a Pepsi?
She's halfway through the window. So I grabbed the bat. I always had a bat.
Thank you.
I said, you come any further through that window, and I'm just going to use you for batting practice. So I don't know what it was like the middle of the night, you know. We were in bed sleeping. You were a baby.
Yeah.
Told you.
What?
He scolded you a few times. Not really.
Yeah.
So I forbid her to come into the house.
I told everyone already knows I've been kidnapped like 10 times, you guys. My dad's kidnapped me. My grandma's kidnapped me. My mom's kidnapped me. I've kidnapped me and my sister for my mom.
And now I've kidnapped you. Yeah.
Oh, geez. My dad's on the phone.
Way to go, Mark.
He said, way to go, Mark. Terrible.
The most elaborate one was the one that I set up.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta tell that one.
had-
Okay, so you guys, my grandma, as you heard a little bit about my grandma, and you guys know some stuff. So my grandma was not nice to me at all. And my mom, like, whenever my dad would get in trouble or get in a bar fight or something or go to jail, my mom would take me to my grandma's, and I'd be with my grandma for days and days and days. But it wasn't nice. Like, it wasn't nice. In fact, so my grandma would tie me up. Yeah, like it was terrible. All right, Dad, you tell the story of it. My dad is gonna tell you about one of the times he kidnapped me.
Oh, okay, well, I found out that you were living with the witch, your grandmother,
Yeah.
and I found out where it was. And at the time, I had warrants out for my arrest. So I was in a lot of trouble, and I didn't want to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to take care of you first. So I had friends who were handicapped people, and their attendants were these women who were, healthcare professionals and such, live-in care aides for handicapped people, and they were friends of mine. They all became friends of mine. And when they found out that I was going to jail and I had to somehow rescue you from the witch's apartment first, they stepped up and offered to help. So Tracy and Beverly were their names.
We're toxic.
Those two women and me, we sat up one night and we went through all the details of how to pull off the perfect kidnapping. So there was a typewriter available in the house. Tracy was going to college or something, so she had a typewriter, and she typed up an official-looking document from the Ministry of Children's Aid, British Columbia. And,
This is in the late 80s. I was born in 83, so this was like
there was
sometime
even a
around like
place at the
80,
bottom for
in the 80s.
the witch, your grandmother, to sign when they apprehended you. And we even played it out, we role played it a couple of times. I had to play the part of your grandmother because I knew what she was like,
Yeah.
and it was I'll tell you, it was quite funny. It could have been a made-for-TV movie. But those two women, the very next morning, they drove up to your grandmother's apartment there on King George Highway in Surrey, and they got out of the car, and they had a baby carrier seat in the back of the car, and actually Tracy had borrowed her mother's car. It was a big four-door Ford. It looked like an official government type of car.
Yeah.
And these two women, Tracy and Beverly, they got out and they're well dressed. I think Beverly had a briefcase with her that had the paperwork that we'd printed up the night before. And it went a lot better than I thought it would. It went a lot better than I anticipated it would. Our role plays got pretty carried away because like I said, I knew your grandmother, and she was well, in every way, shape, and form, she was a psychopath. I can't
Yeah.
say it any different than that. She was a psycho.
Yeah.
The things she did was, anyways, they went in, and yeah, you were on the kitchen floor with it's hard for me to talk about this. Your grandmother had tied a thin rope around your ankle, and it was tied to the kitchen table leg. And when Tracy and Beverly saw that, Tracy pinned your grandmother in the living room while Beverly undid the rope and carried you out to the car. They didn't even give her the form that we printed up. They just said, we're taking her into custody, and goodbye. And they left with you and brought you to East Vancouver to my friend's house, where I got to spend a few days with you before I turned myself in on my warrants. And then those ladies looked after you with my friends for, I think it was like 35 days while I was away, while I was locked up. And then I got released. And during that time, you took your first steps in their apartment in East Vancouver. You were 8 months old, and you walked across the living room.
8 months old and tied up.
Them,
Cool.
yeah.
That's terrible.
Well,
I like
you know
that.
something?
I like that story though. My dad's a G. He says he's not a gangster. The police just don't act right. Would you say that was funny? That's
Police just overreact.
yeah. The police overreact.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. I keep thinking about it's just so much. I just like every time I just sing about summer and I'm like, I know what goes on behind closed door, people, and the people that back those people are terrible. You don't think that someone would sell their daughter for drugs or alcohol even just a little bit to get that next high? It happens.
I've seen it happen.
Family
I've seen
circles, it
with my own
happens.
eyes.
Tell us a
That
funny
happens
story.
here.
They want to hear a funny story that you remember about me.
Oh boy. Well, first of all, I have to tell you guys that I'm not racist. I'm not racist at all. I love everybody. I don't care what color people are. But I have a very funny story that involves a black person.
Oh shit! What did I do?
A very, very large black person. We were, you and your mother and me were living in a suite in a part of Surrey a long time ago, and the people that lived upstairs were from Fiji. I don't know if you've ever met anybody from Fiji, Sherry, but they have really, really, really dark black skin.
Okay.
They're wonderful people. I mean, their culture is just beautiful, and the food they cook is never had anything like it. It's incredible. But one summer day when we were there, they had one of their relatives come from Fiji to visit them, and it was a beautiful day. And you were, let's see. I guess you were 2. Yeah, you were 2 years old. And you were a very active 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Very talkative, very, very active, very, very funny, very, very cute. And anyways, this one Saturday or Sunday, whatever it was, beautiful day, like I said, and this family upstairs were entertaining their guests from Fiji, and this guy, I'm not a small guy, but this guy dwarfed me. he was huge. I mean, probably 6'8", something like that, maybe 400 pounds. Just a gigantic specimen of a human being. And he's sitting in a lawn chair out in the backyard. And I opened the door so you could go out in the backyard and enjoy the sun. And you ran up to the guy and said, "Are you my monkey?" And I just about hit the floor. I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be my last few seconds on Earth. This guy's going to strangle me. He looked at you and he said, he had a smile on his face the size of the moon, and he says, "No, little one," he says, "I'm a man."
Oh my gosh.
It was something else. It was, I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was cute. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen any kid do, and I've seen some cute stuff. That one could have been on Funniest Home Videos for sure. Would have won 10 grand.
I don't know about that. Y'all, they're going to clip this around the podcast world. Cher's racist.
No. Yeah, I mean, you were just a kid. You were just a child. It was totally innocent.
Yeah.
You didn't know black people from white people. I don't know if you'd ever seen black people. Well, yeah, you had, because you'd seen the folks upstairs. But this guy was, he was he was just a huge, and like I said, they're Fijians are very dark-skinned people. This guy at least was. So were our landlords there. But yeah, it was. But you should have seen the smile on the guy's face. It was.
He cannot have his own podcast, I don't think.
He just thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard.
Oh man. I'm super embarrassed right now. That's funny. Oh, you guys. Are you moving tomorrow, Dad? Are you going to be doing some moving tomorrow?
Maybe. It depends. My friend who helps me with his truck, he usually has a pretty busy day on Mondays, so I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Why?
we've got 10 minutes before I got to do that other podcast, but I want to get you back on here again tomorrow if you're not busy, so we'll plan it.
Sure. Well, yeah. You know what? Any idea what time?
No.
Because I can make a point of.
Anytime, you just text me when you wake up tomorrow, and we'll plan it, and I'll schedule it up.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So it can be anytime
Are you
tomorrow.
hanging up now?
Yep, I'm gonna have to hang up now.
Okay.
But I love you, and
Bye, everybody. Podcast plan.
there's 208 people listening.
Okay. Y'all have a good day.
I'll text you in a little bit, Dad.
Okay. Love you, Sherry.
Love you. Thanks for the stories.
You bet. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'll text you later.
All right. Bye,
Look.
Mark.
He's not here. He's in the kitchen, but
Okay.
love you. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, that was fun. That actually went by so quickly. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot right now. I'm like so embarrassed. Why would I say that? What was wrong with me? Yeah, everyone was trying to stop Cher from a baby on Grandma Time Me to a Table. Mom. So anyways, I hope that some of you who might be new or maybe didn't know some of my story before, I don't stop my dad. Sometimes after, like, my dad's going to text me now 100 times and he's going to be like, "I'm so sorry. Should I not have said that? Did I say anything wrong? Should I not talk about it?" But I think it's healing for me to hear it. I do remember some things, a lot of things. And I think it's also healing for him to say it and for us to discuss it. So you guys are able to hear it all. There's a reason why I am tied to what I do, and specifically what I feel like was going on at the Wells house and up on that hill, because again, maybe it's a little too personal for me, but yeah, it's possible. Like, my grandma, it sounds like Grandis, right? Candace, my mom, like, same thing. It's a family cycle thing till someone breaks that cycle. So thanks, Lips. Thank you, everyone. He loves talking to you guys. He loves talking to everyone. He did not want to hang up right then. And I didn't want to. He would have told us 100 more stories. Probably embarrassed me more. No, I'm not like really like I'm embarrassed, but I'm not embarrassed. I just like, oh my god, why did I say that? Oh my gosh, dude sounds cool as shit though. Like he, terrible, terrible. Well, you guys go enjoy the rest of your Father's Day. I hear Mr. Cher's downstairs starting on dinner. We're having grilled barbecue hamburgers with barbecue sauce and homemade french fries, one of our favorites. So I mean, we'll see if he needs me in the kitchen. Love y'all. Thank you for the super chat. And I'm not gonna do my Cash App gang, whatever people want to call it, like when I'm working on cases. But when I do like lives like this, or I do my coffee lives, I am gonna share that, because I've had a lot of people ask like, how can I help you with that? But we're not leaving until the end of next month. I'm going to have Dad kind of do a couple live streams where we'll share that to help that. But again, some people were like, why don't you make a GoFundMe? We are not doing that. Don't you worry. And you won't see me sharing my links when I'm talking about if it's a live stream for Summer or Michael Vaughn or Courtney Struble. If it's a case live stream or video, I'm not going to do that. So hopefully that is okay with people. I think that's morally correct. Burgers, yeah, it is a day for grilling and burgers and hot dogs and steak. Oh, I should have got him a steak. I didn't even fucking think about that. I'll make him a steak next weekend. So this will be fun. I forgot how much Mr. Cher does not like surprise, or not Mr. Cher, my dad, sorry, is like nervous with surprises. When I said surprise, he's like, oh, what? So this is going to be I'm a little bit anxious, but I'm also excited, nervous, and scared to meet him. But when I just go knock on his door, it's going to freak him out. This is July, not September. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Excuse me. We're going to enjoy the rest of our evening. It's just turning 5 o'clock here, dinner time. We're going to enjoy the rest of our time, make some good food, eat some good food from our bed, turn on the Criminal Minds in Cougar Town, and enjoy each other's company. So we're not going to be on YouTube for the rest of the day, but we will see you tomorrow. I'll definitely be live once or twice tomorrow. I want to do a mod meeting tomorrow, and then probably a Hot Topics live. So see y'all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Chris McDonough is live in like 2 minutes, so I'm going to be listening to that while dinner's cooking. So I don't chat in there. I think I'm actually blocked there, but I'll be watching and listening. Oh, are we going to go live tonight? Should we do an hour chat? You may see me pop up around 8 p.m. Central after he goes live to chat about it. Otherwise, we'll do the chat about it tomorrow morning. How's that? We'll figure it out. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging. And thanks for making Papa Cher's day. That just, like you could tell, that made him super happy. So thanks for hanging, guys.